Y'all tuned in from the block to the booth.
Booth with your boy Magnum. You already know how we do.
What it do? What's the deal? I go by the name Miss Magma. You tuned in to another episode from the block to the booth. Two special motherfucking guests on the show today. As y'all can see, he right here to my right. He brung y'all ops outside. He brung y'all For This Money. He brung y'all They Needed Us. He brung y'all one of my favorite songs. We ain't even about to talk about that song right now. You feel me? But Risktaker D-Boy in this bitch.
What's the motherfucking deal?
Appreciate you, bro. Have you on the show, bro.
For sure, man, baby.
First of all, for a lot of people know you, a lot of people don't. Cause they sleeping on you feel me? So tell everybody where you from, where you grew up at.
I'm from Detroit, Michigan, from the west side. I grew up on Plymouth, in the West Chicago area.
So bro, like, what made you start rapping?
Shit, that shit just always been a gift for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I was a kid, like from karaoke machines and all that type of shit, like putting the tissue and the tape to record over the shit. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. So it just really always been a gift. And, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as like the breakthrough part just came from taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? Shooting better videos, better quality music, the features that a nigga might get, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because you probably don't care about the song now, but my song, when I first noticed you, bro, was If You My Nigga.
Right.
2 million views today.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's my favorite song of all time. You feel me? I'm like, this nigga D-Boy going hard, bro. I gotta find some more of his music. You feel me? That's when I kept on being hip to you. You feel me?
Right.
Then when I met you at Garden Theater, that was like, bro, like, man, you feel me? So it was like big ups. You feel me? Like, and I appreciate you again, bro.
For sure.
So like, bro, what when you first started, did you have the support that you was looking for? Like, far as like your close, not even your niggas, like family members.
Just honestly, like, I don't really got a big family, you feel me? So, it is me and my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I fuck with some of my family members, shit, some of them we barely talk. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they support me or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they telling people, like, this my cousin, or that's whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, the support really came from the fans, you know what I'm saying? Just putting out shit. Actually, like, niggas like Joseph McFashion, you know what I'm saying? All-Star JR, Drew Dz.
Shout out to them boys.
Yeah, shout out to my niggas, you know what I'm saying? So that was a big, those were a big part, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Me starting to blow up.
So like, what was the first song that you was like, damn, they fucking with me, bro?
I think I did a song called Risktakers. Really, it was like the first song that I put on for show Mag.
Okay.
You feel me? Because I never had the audience for motherfuckers to even see like what I was doing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
for show Mag got that big ass audience.
right, everybody from Detroit, if you somebody has been on there.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's where I built my fan base at. You know what I'm saying? For motherfuckers to know me and shit.
So like, how did you build that relationship with Coach Joey? I see you always, you feel me, ever since you started, like you say, that first video been on for show, and I ain't never seen, but majority of your shit on for show. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think I have no videos that's
nowhere
not
else
on for show, man.
Right.
You feel me? And it's just honest, like that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We grew closer to be friends more than business. You know what I'm saying? So, just over time, it's like shit. Like, nigga, I fuck with you, I want to see you make it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't got them same intentions.
So like, bro, so it's like I feel like with you and Joey, it's a genuine relationship, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because when I see, like, I met both y'all before at the Garden Theater, you feel me? And I talked to y'all separately, you feel me? So it was like y'all both is some humble ass dudes, you feel me? Y'all ain't big headed, y'all ain't, you feel me? Cause I just instantly hopped in. I asked you what September. You was like, dog, I ain't there. You feel me? I was like, that. Then I just asked you the other day. Said, let's get it. You feel me? So that's what humble people do. You feel me? Like, and help the next person.
Yeah, you don't, bro. You know, I remember like, bro. It's still times now where niggas won't respond to my shit. You feel me? It's just a ladder of how far you can go up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a nigga might not respond to you, but he'll respond to me.
Right.
But then this niggas that I would say something to that won't respond to me, but they respond to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas just be weird, bro. Like
that shit crazy to me, bro.
Any exposure, you need that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
what motivates you though, bro, to like put on your niggas and you know just put on for Risktaker D-Boy?
It's really just life, bro. Like I don't want to be fucked up. You feel me? I don't see no other option for me. You feel me? What the fuck I'm gonna do? Go to college?
And if y'all listen, dysfunctional family explains a lot.
You feel me? For sure. Like what I'm gonna do, bro? Go to college, go to school, get a job. Like I'm not doing none of that shit. So it's like this shit gotta work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This shit gotta work, bro. So it's like even from like when I used to be in the streets and shit, like niggas don't want to be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That shit sound good on them raps and shit until your ass locked up.
Right.
It ain't nobody writing you, coming to see you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my motivation, like my kids, bro, I got 2 boys. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I gotta do this shit for them. You know what I'm saying? If not nobody else.
Hell yeah, I feel that,
You feel
bro.
me? So, you know.
So, bro, what is I seen 2 years ago. Okay, yo, the first chain I saw, bro, that bitch was cold, bro. Then you upgraded on nigga like, bro, the logo cold, all this shit cold, bro. The RTK logo, that shit cold, bro. How did you maneuver from the first to the second? Like, where did that come from?
I mean, bro, it was, I don't know. Like at that time, when I first dropped that chain, nobody really had chains, like except like Peasy and Vezo and them niggas. They was been getting money. You feel me? But around that time, bro, a lot of niggas ain't had no chains. You feel me? And I was on the road, so it was like the road. You gotta get the road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I came up with the logo RTK. I'm like, Risktaker. And like it's crazy because y'all might not know this, but that's not the appropriate abbreviation. You feel me? But that's just how I rock.
Right.
And it's mine. And if you don't know, I still put the road right here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? On both of them.
Right.
So it still got the road with the RTK at the same time.
Right.
You feel me? So that's how I ended up doing that shit.
Bro, after that sweet ass song y'all boys made, how did it fucking turn out to what it is?
Man, I can't even tell you, bro. I don't
Because
know.
niggas, I ain't gonna say niggas, but people always say the wrong shit at the wrong time, which trigger the next person to say, you feel me? Because I'm just saying, like, bro, because I
mean,
feel like,
I really feel like it was like some alpha shit, though. Like, you feel me? Because, like, Dog was doing this thing, and you know what I'm saying? He was going crazy then. And, like, sometimes people get out of place, they don't know who they be talking to. You feel me? It's like, bro, you can't talk to me like you talk to these things.
Exactly.
I don't need you for shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already getting money. I'm like, fuck rapping, nigga.
We ain't never need them niggas, they needed us.
You feel me? In facts. So, you know, that shit really just came from, I honestly think, a whole bunch of, like, miscommunication. You feel me? Like, that's what I really think. But then you got pride. And you got a nigga don't want to say sorry, or a nigga don't want to look like a hoe, or feel like a bitch, or, you know what I'm saying? So, niggas ain't gonna never say nothing, so you just gonna bump heads. So now it's like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, fuck you. Oh, okay, alright, well, nigga, here we go. You feel me? Let's get it.
Right.
And really, it's not about nothing, you feel me? Because, just honestly, like, I'm more of a nigga like, bro, fuck that shit. Like, nigga don't owe me no cheese. Nigga ain't took nothing from me, ain't did nothing to my family.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. You feel me? So, you know, you feel me? Fuck it. So certain people ain't gonna like you, you know what I'm saying? And like, at certain point, like, we was cool, everything was straight. But it's like, you know, sometimes them niggas be on them drugs and drinking that lean and taking them perks and shit and fucking.
And niggas in your ear.
You feel me? And now you having mood swings and shit. And it's like, I really fuck with you. You feel me? Like, besides the music shit. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how that ended up turning out fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like, that shit ain't had nothing to do with me though.
Right. That makes sense, bro. And I mean, I understand it, you feel me? Because I just had to know, because I listen to both of y'all music, you feel me? Ain't no biased shit, you feel me? Because I fuck with my city, you feel me? So it's like, I just want to know, because it seemed like that song, and y'all had good chemistry on that song. And I thought it was going to be more of FMB and you feel me? So, but it turned out, you know, that shit, you feel me?
Yeah, like we got, you feel me? I think we got like one other song that we got a video to that we did with Joe. But other than that shit, whatever we had, like that shit ain't no more though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I seen you drop that tape though, bro. That motherfucking that tape. But yeah, and that was that. It wasn't like no shots backfired either. I don't think.
nah, niggas like, bro, this rap shit is something different. You feel me? Shit. You gotta speak on the situations. You feel me? People want to know. So instead of telling them, motherfucker, you gotta think this shit between us is like years old for real.
Hell yeah, that shit's super old.
So it's like, why not put it in music and make people
Right.
buy it?
That makes sense.
You feel me? Instead of doing an interview, just telling people like, hey, yeah. Like, nah, like a year later, I do an interview talking about this shit.
Right.
Y'all already bought it. And if you ain't bought it or listen to it, shit, go listen to the shit now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's just different. Like, or if I can go back, bro, I probably wouldn't even been involved with that shit. You feel me? Because yeah, that shit burned bridges with niggas that you could fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And you know, niggas who wanna fuck with you probably can't fuck with
like
you.
business wise.
Cause they fuck with this nigga.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, me personally, like I ain't like that. You feel me? Like you wanna go fuck with them niggas, shit, go ahead, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't whatever. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, what is it like a day in the life with Risktaker D-Boy in the studio, bro?
I mean, shit, me like shit. I just back started smoking and shit, so I might smoke a little bit, but everything is I freestyle. You feel me? So you'll have to get in that bitch and run through some beats, and I'll just catch something like, oh yeah, I should say this. You know what I'm saying? I should talk about this. Then I'll go in there and lay the hook down, listen to it a couple times. And now I'm thinking about what I want to say on the verses to go with this hook.
Right.
You feel me?
Superman. Want to talk about that visual, bro? Your swag is like, nigga. I just go with the flow. But that shit is so cold, bro. Like when you had that motherfucking with that red, it was like a robe or something.
Yeah, Versace robe.
That bitch cold, bro. Like what made you just say fuck it? We about to.
I don't know, my girl had bought it for me. And I'm like, shit, you spending all that money on this shit to not use it, throwing that bitch on, you feel me? I'm feeling like I'm Superman, you feel me? That bitch kind of look like a red cape,
It do.
you feel me? So it's like,
It went with the song.
yeah, you know.
Shout out to Rocky too, man.
Yeah,
Like,
shout
how
out to
did
my
y'all-
nigga Drew Does It for the visual too.
And how did y'all how did you like I need to how did you and Rocky, you know, become about? Because I see y'all, you know, have a something that a lot of people don't.
Like as far as what?
Relationship wise, you feel me? Everything, bro. Y'all have something that other motherfuckers don't. That people wishing that they can do. That people want to jump in and try to break y'all up. You feel me? And I know both of y'all had them situations.
Yeah, but it's like shit. That's my baby though. You feel
Exactly.
me? Like, I met her through a mutual friend. We started kicking it, hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And she rap, I rap. It never was nothing to do with music. We just started liking each other. You know what I'm saying? Loving each other. And like shit, we done been through some shit. We done made it through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't like everybody that you be with, that you have an extensive relationship with, you gonna go through shit.
Exactly.
You feel me? So like you get into it with your bitch and shit, you break up with her, and you get with another bitch, y'all gonna get into it too.
Exactly. Cause ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah, so you got to figure out like who really got your best interest, who really want to see you winning. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl really overprotective of me, bro. Like, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like she really overprotective of me. You wouldn't know it, you know what I'm saying? But she be on that shit.
Oh no, like I can. Back again, we was in VIP. You could see because she was watching your every move and everybody that was around it. You feel me? Even though it was a lot of people that's known too, but still, you feel me? Don't trust shit.
Yeah, that's how she is.
Don't trust shit. You feel me? Because I saw her. You feel me? Watching everybody move and shit. You feel me? Like when you was doing the video, I was right there on the side of y'all, but I didn't want to get in your video. You feel me? Because I was recording too. but I did get a relationship, bro, and I feel it, bro, and I like that video when she was in the mirror and you was too, and she was rapping the song, bro.
Yeah, that's
that shit cold, bro.
That's Emotionally Scarred remix.
Yeah.
And that was my idea.
That was cold, bro. So like, bro, who is your favorite producer to work with? Or do you have a favorite producer to work with? I mean, that you would like to, you know, that you always go to. Like, bro, I know I can.
I don't really got no favorite. Like, it's just the beat, bro. You could be unknown. And I might go through my email like, damn, this bitch hard. I ain't gonna not use it or have a nigga remake it because I don't know you or because you ain't known.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rap off your shit and tag you or whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really have no go-to. Like, hey, bro, make me a couple beats. Got no like that.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. That means you spread the love every motherfucking where, basically. Like,
all I ask y'all beat niggas, don't give my shit to nobody else. That's one of the worst things is like making a song and then hearing another nigga rapping on your beat.
And look, you got it's a lot of people that do that, bro. And can you explain to these people about purchasing beats and investing in beats, bro? Because a lot of these artists don't know what that mean or don't know, bro. Like, they don't understand it.
Like, okay, so it's a difference between leasing the beat and buying the beat. If you buy a beat flat out, you get the track outs and you own the beat. If you lease the beat, it's like a certain amount of times this producer can resell it, I think, or something like that. But other niggas can have it if you lease it. You feel me? Because it's not yours, it's his.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the best thing I think to do is like work something out. If you don't want to pay for that shit, if you hot enough, I think you could like
50-50 publish that shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Get that nigga his publishing. He probably won't get that shit for 3 months later.
Right.
And on top of that, it might not even be what he was asking. If the song ain't good. You feel me? So like, he might want $200 or some shit. And the song, I mean, it eventually gonna do $200.
Exactly.
As long as people keep listening to you and shit. So I think that's a good idea too. You know, splits and working with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you trying to see a nigga shine, you feel me? And he ain't really got it. It being different, these niggas be having it, they don't want to invest in that.
How do you feel about today's Detroit rap scene, bro?
I think everybody going crazy, bro. Everybody going crazy. Niggas popping out this bitch left and right, you feel me?
Hard as hell.
Yeah, like Doug doing his thing. I think, oh, Doug doing his thing. Tay B just got signed to Columbia. You know what I'm saying? T Grizzly, motherfucking Sada, DZ, everybody, you feel me? The JR, niggas is going crazy. Niggas is, the eyes is on us, bro, you feel me? So
yeah. And that's why, that's another reason why I created this platform, bro. Cause shout out to Lando, but he trying to do other things, you feel me? And I wanted to put a light on artists, you feel me? That people don't know.
I don't be like talking to niggas though, like, you feel me? Shit, I done did probably like 2 interviews ever, you feel me, since I've been rapping.
And look, and that's another thing, I target those that never had an interview, tell you the truth, because I want a person to get to know more than the music. I want to know, you know, like you said, the emotionally scarred song, like you already talked about basically you talked about the dysfunctional family song already. You feel me? You summed it up in a sentence. So it's deeper than the music. Why I created this platform, bro.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I think people fuck with you more when they know your story.
Mm-hmm.
When they know you a real nigga, you feel me? I ain't never told on nobody. I ain't never, you feel me, did no real foul shit to nobody who ain't deserve it. Shit, and you feel me? When I did my time when I came home. And it was just that, you know what I'm saying?
Do you have any artists on
Yeah,
out the crew, or it's just you and a bunch of, everybody else, or it's just like
I got gang, you feel me? Like, I ain't really push nobody out through the gates yet. You feel me? I ain't really push nobody through the gates yet. I'm working with Jimmy, YBM Jimmy. He go crazy. He gonna be on my new album. You feel me? That nigga go look him up for sure. Like, that nigga hard. You know what I'm saying? He kinda got like one of them singing, rapping styles, but the nigga sweet. You feel me? So that's who I'm really working with first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's right close to me. We actually got a couple songs. We got some hard shit.
Cause nigga, like how do you do it, bro? Like all your songs match. Like when I say match, I'm not talking about the delivery or the flow. I'm talking about energy. When you on stage, I seen it for myself right in front of you. You feel me? When you on stage, it's like I'm about to get up there with that nigga. You feel me? Like I'm about to just party with this nigga, bro. How the fuck you do that, bro?
It's like a light switch. Like, I could be sitting like this, chopping it up. Hey, like, D-Boy, it's time to go on. Flip your switch. Let's get it. You feel me? Because if you up there looking stupid and dead, niggas gonna just look at you, though. You feel me? You get to swing around, you get to make them feel that shit. Because a lot of things go off of dick sucking. Some niggas won't even bob their head to your song because they feel like other people gonna think they dick sucking when it's really support.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, even with me, like, even with the niggas I don't fuck with, you can't help that.
Another nigga listen to that shit. Or like,
yeah, or that they actually make good music.
Yeah. And
that's the thing. They can rap. Yeah. Like, so even though I don't fuck with some of them niggas, it's like, bro, they make hits, bro. They got hit records, like, they going crazy. You can't take that from a nigga.
Exactly.
Now, I probably won't never get in my car and play that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if somebody get in and they play it, they ain't gonna trip. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I might actually listen to it with them. Bob my head and all that, but you don't see it on video.
Right.
You feel me? I don't support that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's promotion, though.
Yeah, I ain't promoting no other nigga I'm into it with, but that can't help that you make good music.
Right.
You feel me? You can't take that from a nigga, so. And I expect the same in return, but niggas that really be haters though.
A consistency means to Risktaker D-Boy, bro.
Man, consistency means you just gotta get in there and keep grinding. You gotta drop them videos back to back. If you an unknown artist or coming up artist and you want to get more exposure and more known, keep dropping. People gonna talk about you to other people. People gonna connect on. And it's like these days, it's not even about if you think a nigga sweet or not. It's just about people fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? It be some days I don't want to go to the studio or I don't want to be in that bitch all night, but you gotta be in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do these interviews.
Like, yeah, what's next for you, bro? Like, what's all the, about the albums and shit, the EPs, who you working with, all them bitches and all that good shit?
Me and Rocky got an album. I'm dropping the Road Trip Part 2. Me and Coach Joey got an EP. Me and All-Star JR got an EP. And also I'm doing an EP called Thugs Cry. Just more on the like slower side. And you know what I'm saying? More from my perspective and shit.
That's what's up, bro. Like, tell everybody what about your gram, bro, and all that good shit. We about to get about this thing.
You can follow me on Instagram, Risktaker _D-Boy. Got about like 62,000 followers. Just in case it's any other pages or whatever, I don't really be on a lot of other social media, but that's where you can find me at.
I go by the name Miss Magma. Y'all tuned in to another episode from the block to the booth. We in these streets. We out this thing.